Hey y'all, good afternoon. It's Susan. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you will choose to stick around and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I come online. I do all kinds of things on this channel. I try to jump on daily just to keep myself in a habit and to hopefully give y'all something to look forward to, because you never know what it's going to be. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I have some goals set and I am working toward them, and y'all are all a part of making that possible. I thought since today was the last day of September, I would do a flip through of my my two main planners. I know I've told y'all that I carry a passport size planner in my purse, and that one really just gets appointments and things like that in it. Like, for example, this morning I was at the doctor's office and they scheduled my appointment for next year. Well, I went ahead and put that in there really just on a post-it note, because I didn't have a 2025 calendar with me and it's a full year out. So I came home and went ahead and I have that in my 2025 calendar now. But I've shown y'all this Patricia Nash cover before. They sell it with an agenda inside. I bought it very, very, very gently used with one of the agendas in it, but the agenda was, I think, from 2016. And so I've taken it apart and I use pages for tip-ins and things like that. But I thought I would show y'all what I did for September. I started, this was a mess because I had a couple of different surgeries going on this month, the month of September. I started out just writing how I feel about myself over here. I have some affirmations. I was going to do affirmations each week, but then I decided that for October, I wanted to have one for each day because I'm not real good about moving this along with me. But anyway, I track over here, I track my weight, my steps for the day, my exercises that day, and then my food log for that day. And each day I try to write a little bit about how I feel. I decorated with these pretty stickers. My daughter gave me these. They're like very retro ladies in their pretty clothes, and I picked out all the ones in green clothes and did the green and white gingham washi with it. But this is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. You can see it's a little more filled up. This week I was more consistent because I did not have any surgeries or anything. And then it gets just a little bit better. Every day gets a little bit better. And here we are today, the last day of September. So I tracked that in my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. Then back here, let me find it. I started a little gratitude journal August the 1st, and here I just try to write a few lines each day about what I'm thankful for and what I'm grateful for, because it helps me to be more mindful. And I love my color pens. It's just fun. I like the fun stuff. In this book, this is something that I got from Temu, and it is similar in size to the Hobonichi Weeks. It's not dated though. You have one page that is grid paper, graph paper. I don't know what you call it. I always call it graph paper. And then one is like a checklist. I have set up a tracker in here, and I had all of my tasks written on this, and I just line it up and mark them off. And I know there are some weird looking days. I was in the ER one day, had surgery a day. I was in the hospital again. I spent all day at the gastro office. Anyway, so I put that there. I mark them off. Down here, there's nothing here, and I'm going to show y'all why. I started it the second half of the month. And these are 5 questions to ask myself each day. or at the end of each day, did I sleep well last night? Did I eat healthy? Did I exercise enough? Did I do my chores? Do I feel confident? Do I feel fulfilled? Am I proud of myself? Do I feel loved? And do I feel strong? And then I rank it from 0 to 5. I don't know what happened here. I was having a really bad day, lots of zeros. I slept well, I ate semi-healthy, I felt loved, but everything else was just a bunch of zeros. I don't know what happened there. And you can see I'm not finished with today, but I tear pages out all the time and reuse them for different things. So this will stay in here, and then when I go to October, I'll just flip over to October. That's just sitting there. And I'll stick it here and do it like that. So that works. That works well for me. It also means I can change things up from month to month if I want to. Let's see if I have anything else in here. This is where I've been tracking my books for September. That's what I've read this month. It's kind of a lot. I didn't realize I read that much this month. I was recording steps back here and exercise, but I decided to just do that in this front part in the weeks, because I think it just really lends itself to that. I find that it's not enough room for me to put my task on. I did try it like that. I tried it. It's just so much stuff. So I switched off to just tracking the weight and exercise and food, and then writing a little bit about how I feel. Now, one thing I want to add back in is at the end of each week, writing 3 things that made me feel good during the week, whether it was just adding something extra to the exercise, or getting a compliment from a stranger, or making a baby laugh, or anything, just anything that made you feel good this week. Think of 3 things every week that made you feel good, and write those down, you know. Remind yourself of that. So that's what I have going on in here. I'm excited about starting October. Yay. And I still have the ladies in green because this is the last day of September. October, I use my cat washi, and just used pens and did some little bit of polka dots and things like that. Not anything too fancy. I don't feel like this book has enough room for a whole lot of extra stuff, and I don't do anything extra in this just because I feel my pages get filled up. Like, they get filled up pretty full. So that one kind of stays at my desk. Then in my I call it my big daily planner. Oops, let me stick this in here. In my bigger daily planner, let's flip through September. Let's see. You can tell this is the one that is well loved and well used every single day. I have my chores, I have errands, I have the weather, I have notes about Shannon's schedule, if he's off work, or if there's a new academy starting, or if he's teaching legal or teaching defensive tactics or whatever. This is where I can write, if a nurse calls and gives me information, I can write it here and then either leave it there or put it where it needs to go. It's where I sort of list projects that then I go into a composition book and break down the project into tasks. That's something I've been learning to get better about. Reminders to fill my pill boxes and things like that, because I do have a lot. Reminders to pick up prescriptions. This was when I was on the soft food and clear liquid diet before the colonoscopy. And kind of food prep that I did for afterwards. This was hurricane notes and prep, and then little things from the hospital from my procedure. Instructions about where to park and where to go into the hospital. Over here I did some extra little cleaning and recorded that, like clean the walls in the living room and the ceiling and the AC vents and refrigerators. No, ceiling fans, those kinds of things. So I keep up with a lot. I don't know what this was about last Tuesday. No, 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure what that was about. I don't even know. Some of these days look kind of bare, and I'm surprised because it always feels like I have so much going on. Wait a minute. I'm looking here. Oh, I list different creators that I want to go back to and look at videos. If I'm watching somebody and I like, oh, I like this video, I subscribe, but then I put the name down in here so I can go back and look at more of their videos to see if they're if I like all of them as much as that first one that I found. I make notes like this day, 2 in the afternoon, I was so tired. I was exhausted. I wanted a nap. That's not normal for me. I knew there was something going on. Well, I picked up my pill box and realized that I had somehow failed to take my 8 o'clock medicine. I looked back into my tracker and no, I did not take my 8 o'clock medicine. So I had to do that. Create a dashboard with packing tape for October because I have a quote about October that I want to put on there. I did something a little bit different though this weekend. I did some watercolor painting. And if you know, watercolor paper is like 300 GSM. It's really thick. So it's too thick to stick onto a page without bulking up your books a lot. So what I decided to do instead, oh no, where is it? Well, I made myself a cool bookmark and now I can't find my cool bookmark. I used my watercolors and made a bookmark with them. I don't know where it is. Where did I put my bookmark? I know it's here. It's got to be here because I don't know where else it would be. Where did I put it? Well, okay, I was gonna show y'all what I did with it and now I'm not finding it. That's so strange. I don't know where I put that. Anyway, so that was my September. I've got October decorated, I think. I leave these margins open. Like I did decorate a couple of pages, but I leave these open because lots of times when I'm on the phone, I doodle here. Or I may need room for notes, but I do draw a lot in my little margins. And I wanted to show y'all, you see how my pages, I tend to use the colors, like I have pink and purple stickers here, pink and purple flowers, purple washi, and pink and purple washi. And so I tried to use purple and pink pens on these pages. This is one of the best ways I have found to get different colors. This is a set of 3 pens that I got off of Amazon. I think it might have been $9. And they are all the big 4-in-1 pens. One has black, red, green, and blue. One has yellow, pink, purple, and orange. And one has pink, purple, green, and turquoise. And y'all, it gives you almost every color you need. It's really, I love it. I don't use these all the time because they're not quite as bold. I don't know what the point is on these. I don't know if it says on here what the point is. I can't read that. These are made in France. That's fancy. That's fancy. These are made in France. I can't see it. I can't read. I don't think it's on here what point these are, but my favorite is the 1.6 millimeter Bic crystal pen, which is what this is. It's my absolute favorite. I love the bold. Look how bold it is. It's so pretty. I love it. Anyway, but this is a good way. I can stick these in my purse. And I actually have another one that is a 4-color plus pencil. So it's nice. I carry that. And I have a pencil with an eraser. And I have my colors of ink in case I'm trying to work in a page somewhere. I don't usually carry this one with me because I have that small one in my purse, the passport size in my purse. But if I'm going to be somewhere a little while and I think I might want to do some work in it, I'll take this one with me. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on, check in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on here today. No, yesterday was even better. Our low yesterday was 61 degrees. That's amazing for Louisiana, even though, believe it or not, it's the last day of September. 61 in the morning is really nice for us. I would not complain if it stayed that way all day long, but it's going to be some months before that happens. Anyway, I'm working on some new things. I've got a sewing project that I want to start up, but I've got some work I need to do first, and the sewing project will be my reward for getting the work done. My sewing studio is still just trashed, totally and completely trashed, and I will not start that project until I get my sewing room right. That will be my reward. Okay, these are my pages for November to make my tracker. Y'all, let me guess if I can find that real quick, because I wanted y'all to see this. This is something really cool, and I don't know where I put it. Ta-da, I'm back. I knew I had it. The watercolor that I did, I cut them out and layered them, and then used packing tape to kind of laminate them, because I don't have any laminating pouches or a laminating machine. And I know you can buy the sticker kind. I just use packing tape because I'm only going to use it for 1 month. But I made a cool little bookmark with it. And this will go here tomorrow, and then I'll move it with me each day. Clip this on here, move this with me each day. I have my intentional worry spread where I just list things I think of, and if they are urgent and important and I need to do them, or not important and urgent so I can get somebody else to do it. If it's not urgent but important, I can schedule it, and if it's not urgent and not important, I can delete it. My October goals, I made some goals here, and then on the back of that I have the same personal, wellness, professional, relationship, and family sections where I can list things that I can do to help me accomplish the goals on the first page right here. Then over here I use some pages. I showed y'all how I made the tracker. I made this tracker that has all of my little tasks and chores, and then my questions that I ask myself in rank 0 to 5. And I also came over here and put my extra task, and I don't do these every day, but I'll just log on here the days that I did them. Changing the air conditioner filter, vacuuming the stairs, running the cleaner through the ice machine, running the cleaner through the coffee pot, things like that, so that I know they're getting done. I can't think, y'all. Cutting the grass, things like that, just things like that have to get done, and I want to make sure I can keep up with when they were done. And I decided, I had this taped in here, but I decided to take it out and just tape them together, and that way I can move it with me each day. Because I'm not really good about flipping back, but if I have it with me each day, it's right here. I've got it, and I've got my bookmark, and I can have it all together. So I'm thinking for November, instead of calling it the November Intentional Worry Spread, I might just do some art and stick on the front of it, and then have my brain dump and my categories and stuff like that. Because I don't really need a bookmark separate from everything else. Believe it or not, this is a list of things I'm waiting to come in, some orders. It's only 4, oh no, it might be 6 orders. Anyway, we're gonna clip that right there. But yeah, that's it. But I wanted to show y'all what September looks like and what we've got going on in October. So it feels really good to have survived another month. You know, September was a very rough one. I had a lot of medical things going on. Anyway, And I want to show you all my pens. So these are my pages that I have trimmed up to make my November, little trackers. And I've put some stickers out on November already. I did a little bit of art and cut it out and stuck it in here. Like I did that one myself. I did a little green leaf. And then I think there was one more leaf I did. Oh, I did this. I love how that looks, but I just wish I could watercolor on something thinner that I could stick in here without making my book so bulky, because y'all, that is thick. It's heavier than cardstock. 300 GSM is a lot. But I love how this looks. So I'm gonna keep practicing, I suppose, and see if I can find paper that doesn't fall apart when it gets wet, so that I can watercolor art and then put it into my books. Anyway, y'all are gonna see when I get ready to do this. I'll record that process. And let's see. Back over here, I plan to use these washi tapes. I think they look really good with the colors of stickers that I have. And they're unusual. This kind of a pale gold, and this is like a taupe color, I guess. I don't know. I showed y'all the pens that I want to use this month. Well, not this month, for November. I do think I want to go back into October. I have a lot of pink. I have pink on every day, but I want to add, I think, some more pumpkins. Maybe do some yellow pumpkins. And I could do some purple pumpkins. I just want to add more in here than what I've got now. I want to add more color. Not with stickers or washi tape. I have plenty of stickers and washi. But I would just like to add some of my own little art in here. I bought one of the little thermal printers from Temu, and it's cute. Of course, it's not real good quality. The pictures are just black and white, so it's kind of not very exciting. And I thought I would use it in here, and I don't use it in here because I'm just not happy with it. But the ones to print color photos from your phone are so expensive. I think that's what I'm going to ask Santa for this year. But see, I added some flowers in here on these two pages because they got the flowers on the bicycle basket and the flowers with the owl. I added my affirmations for each day. I decorated big for my Cameron's birthday. Anyway, so yeah, that's what an upcoming month looks like, all planned up with appointments and things. And then this is what a used month looks like, typically. There is no normal. There's kind of a typical, but there's no normal, because every day is different. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here now. I should have some haul videos the next couple of days. I'm waiting for a couple of orders to come in from Temu, and also a box of giveaways from my friend Vidya. I will link her channel when that comes in and I do the unboxing. I won a contest that she had, and she sent me a ton of awesome planner stuff. I'm just waiting for it to get here. And let's see, this morning I was watching Oki Plans, and y'all, her box that goes on sale Friday is so flipping cute. Oh my God, Hello Kitty, and it's so cute, but it's $185. Who is ordering that? I want to know. If you're getting that box, let me know. I just want to know. Also, if you got her Coffee Addict box last year, what all was in it? Because it's on the website and it shows that it's $50, but you can't see what all is in there. And I would be curious before I pay $50. I'm curious to know what all is inside that. Anyway, let me know. If you know, let me know. Send me pictures, post a video of it, tag me. If you already have a video of it, tag me so I can see it. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday. It kind of sets the tone for the rest of the week. And I'm looking forward to a good one. And in fact, my friend Lasagna, my girl Lala, said, I'm living the best week that I have ever lived. And that's what I'm going to tell myself every day this week. I am living the best week that I have ever lived. And I hope you are too. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.